It's Bulova Watch Time. Time for Bulova and more than 17,000 authorized Bulova dealers to bring you from New York City. Friends, Romans, and countrymen, lend us your ears and hold on to your funny boons, for there's excitement in the air and a song on everyone's lips as the Cramdens and the Nortons are about to visit sunny Italy on their tuneful trip around the world. And we'll be joining our musical Marco Polos in just a moment.
Every girl, every boy has so much to enjoy in the magic city of Rome. Every signorina with a beautiful smile will make you wanna linger a while. Everywhere that you go, everybody you know has a carefree point of view. So leave convention at home, 'cause when you're visiting Rome, you gotta do as the Romans do. Only fly as they hike, even travel by flight, just to see the city of Rome. And the disposition of the cop is the best. He's never made a single arrest. See the ladies ahead, travel wonderful friends. You can gain a ton or two. And every tourist will stop at every neighborhood shop. You gotta do as the Romans do. Doesn't take much money there to live like a king. That's why you hear each citizen sing. People dance in the streets 'cause the living is sweet. It can thrill you through and through. So leave your troubles at home, 'cause when you're visiting Rome, you gotta do as the Romans do. The rush of the crowd where the traffic's so loud is a Mardi Gras come true. So leave your troubles at home, 'cause when you're living in Rome, you gotta live, gotta laugh, gotta love, gotta learn to do as the Romans do.
Can I help you?
Buongiorno, buongiorno. Yes. Have the Americans arrived yet?
Americani?
Yes, the winners of the Flaky Wakey contest. They're stopping here at the hotel. I'm supposed to meet them here.
Flaky Wakey contest?
That's
winner?
right.
No, they have not arrived yet.
Oh, dear. I certainly hope nothing has happened to them on the road. They've rented a car and they're driving down here from Milan. Oh, perhaps that's them now.
Here we are. There's the good old Hotel Excelsior.
Yeah, Boy, am I glad. My back is busted.
Oh, my leg must be asleep. I can't feel a thing.
No wonder you can't feel a thing. That's my leg. Well, what difference does it make we're here? What's the difference?
Pardon me, are you the Flaky Wakey contest winners?
Oh, yeah, why?
I'm delighted to see you. My name is Woodley. I'm the Rome representative of the Flaky Wakey Company.
Well, how do you do? My name's Ralph Brent.
How you do?
my name's Ed Norton. If I could find my hand, I'd shake hands with you.
Yes, I know what you mean. These Italian cars certainly are not built for roominess, are they?
Yeah, you can say that again. When I first saw it, I thought it was a cigarette lighter. Well, enough of the talk. I mean, if this is a cigarette lighter, I think I'm sitting on the wick. Let's get out of here.
Now, I'll go inside and check on the reservations, and you folks will start unloading, eh?
Okay, pal. All right, everybody out. Hey, Payson! Si. Help us out with the stuff, please. Si. Signora. Oh, boy.
All right, Ed?
Signor. Signorina. Wow. Oh, that is
Come on, Ralph.
What's the matter? Come on, let's go. I can. I'm stuck.
What do you mean, stuck?
What do you mean, what do I mean, stuck? When I say stuck, I mean stuck. I can't get out.
Hey, wait. Everybody's excited. Let's just calm down. Must be a way of getting this guy out of here.
Will you stop that? Well, what's the situation?
Well, we can always take out the floorboards if you wouldn't mind walking around for the rest of your life with this on your hips.
I don't understand it. If he got in, he ought to be able to get out.
Yeah, but he got in before we stopped at those roadside stands for all those pizzas.
Never mind your wisecracks, Alice. All I know is I'm surrounded by 3 adults and I can't get out. If I was on television, Lassie would have had me out of here an hour ago.
Come on, look, let's all shake the car and wiggle them loose.
Oh,
Here we go.
all right.
There we go. That's it. Hold it. How's that? It's not doing any good. It's just making me seasick. I got an idea.
Listen, I've got an idea. Now, Trixie, look. Ralph, we'll take your arm on this side and we'll pull. Ed, come around. You pull that arm and we'll pull on this side. Maybe we can loosen him up. Yeah, okay.
Now, look,
Ready?
don't forget, when I say heave, we hold.
All right.
Ready?
Okay.
Heave. Hold. Heave. Hold.
Wait a
Wait a minute. We got a little more hold than I figured on. It's the first tug-of-war I ever played when the rope was heavier than the contestants.
Will you shut up?
Ralph, will you stop picking on him? He's doing his best.
Doing his best, huh? Hey, what's that?
Look, I got a plan to get you out of there. There was a friend of mine stuck in a manhole once. I got a guaranteed foolproof plan. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Well, what is that?
Oliver!
Oliver, what are you going to do with it?
The same thing I did with a guy that was stuck in a manhole.
What's that?
Well, I get you nice and lubricated.
Wait a minute, you dope! Stop that, you idiot!
No.
Look what he did to me. All right. Look out. All right, get prepared to defend yourself. Put him up, Norton.
Ralph, you're out.
Huh?
Ed's olive oil must have worked.
I told you it worked.
All right. Come on, let's get upstairs. I want to change.
But wait a minute, Ralph. What about the car? We can't just leave it here.
Hey, that's right. You know, the size of this thing, the bicycle thief might steal it.
Well, I don't see any signs around here. Maybe we can just park it here.
No, the safe thing to do is to ask somebody. Oh, hey, Paysan. You speak English?
Oh, si, signor.
Is it all right if we park the car here?
Oh, no, signor. The parking is not allowed.
Oh, well, I guess we gotta move it.
I beg your pardon, signor. Are you Americanis from New York?
Yeah, why?
Oh, then you must know my cousin.
You know, New York is a pretty big place. I don't know everybody there.
Oh, but if you are from New York, signor, you must know my cousin. He's a very big man in New York. Big as President Eisenhower.
This cousin of yours that's bigger than President Eisenhower, who is he?
It's Perry Como.
Never heard of him. Anyway, if I see him, I'll say hello.
Oh, grazie, signore, grazie.
Yeah.
Down here.
Well, come on, let's get the car
Ralph,
out.
don't you get back in there. You'll just get stuck again.
Oh, that's right. Norton, get in and drive.
I'm not getting in there and sitting in all that olive oil.
Hey, why don't you push it? I bet you can park it on one of these little side streets.
All right, Norton, you push and I'll steer.
Hey, wait a minute. You mind making that vice versa?
All right, I'll steer and you push.
Get away, that's it.
I know how to steer.
Cut it hard. Cut it hard.
I'll hit you hard in a minute.
All right, bring it forward. Don't run over me. I don't have to struggle with a bus. Oh, as the crow flies, straight ahead. Oh, yeah, good going. There we go.
Well, Alice, there go 2 in a million. Yeah, you'd think with those odds we would have had better luck. I know what you mean. Oh, brother.
Hey, ladies, you'd like 5 postcards? Pretty pictures of Rome.
No, thanks.
Only 15 lira. Very pretty.
All right, we'll take 5.
Gee, thanks, lady.
What's the matter?
Gee, lady, you sure are pretty. I dig you most. You one cute chicken.
Oh, well, thanks. Dig you the most. One cute chicken. Say, where did you learn to talk like that?
Oh, I learned English from American GI. Eat pretty hip character.
Well, here you are, Sonny.
You call me Tony, lady. Boy, you one pretty tomato. I could go for you in big way.
Well, thanks. Isn't he cute, Trick? Oh, yeah.
Okay, girls. We found the garage down the street and parked the cars.
Hey, we didn't have to pay tourist rate either. With all that olive oil on Ralph, they thought he was an Italian.
Will you come on?
Bye,
Be up there, boy.
Bye-bye, Tony. You're a very nice boy.
Hey, lady,
Yeah?
you like to go shopping while you in Rome?
Well, I guess so. Why?
Me first-class guy. Show you where to get real bargains.
Oh, I don't know, Tony.
Please, lady, haven't got a smart idea. I keep you out of jip joints.
Well, how much do you charge?
For you, lady, I charge nothing. I like you.
All right, Tony, you can be our guide while we're here in Rome. I tell you what, you meet me here at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Gee, thanks, lady. You know, lady, you real bella.
Bella?
Do see bella.
Do you see Bella?
Means I think you're very pretty. E ti voglio bene molto. Means I like you very much.
To see Bella?
We see Bella?
Yes, I think you're very handsome. Anche puro, io t'amo. Means I'm also fond of you. I'm very happy that you like me, 'cause I like you, as you can see. It's very plain we were meant to be a couple of very good friends.
Oh, volare, insieme, just to dance would be a pleasure.
A ballare, grazie tanto. Oh, the pleasure would be mine. I'm very happy that you like me, 'cause I like you, as you can see. It's very plain we were meant to be a couple of very good friends.
Mi contento, I'm so happy. We will always be paesani.
E per sempre means forever. You will always
Arrivederci. That's Italian for goodbye.
Oh, Harry Vederci. Alice, what's the matter? Bring the olive oil. No, he's stuck in the elevator.
So leave your troubles at home, 'cause when you're visiting Rome, you gotta live, gotta laugh, gotta love, gotta learn to do as the Romans do.
Mrs. Cramden?
Just a minute. Alice! Jeffrey? It's for you. Oh.
Oh, gracias, signora.
Prego. Flowers. I wonder who it's from. Well, who is it from?
From my new Italian boyfriend.
Huh?
Little Tony, the one who took us shopping yesterday. Trixie, listen to this. Dear lovely lady, I hope you like these flowers. I send them to you to tell you of my love for you. Though we have only met 2 days ago, you have taken my heart. I know there is a difference in our ages, but with love, what does it matter?
Oh, brother.
I wait for this afternoon when we go shopping again, and tonight when I meet you at the festival. Until then, I send you all my love.
Oh.
What do you think of that, Trix?
Boy, that's some kid. Those GIs he hung around with must have taught him plenty.
Yeah, but don't make fun of it, Trix. You know something? This letter reminds me of when I was back in school and I had the biggest crush on a school teacher. When you were a kid, didn't you ever fall madly in love with an older man?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I did. I fell madly in love with a doctor in our neighborhood. He was a psychiatrist. I used to go and see him all the time.
A psychiatrist? Well, what happened?
I wound up marrying his prize patient.
Oh, but you know something? That little Tony really is awfully cute. I thought it was so sweet when he said he'd meet us at the festival tonight and show us around.
Yeah, and we're going to need an escort anyhow since the boys aren't going. Oh, honestly, Alice, our husbands are beautiful. They travel 3,000 miles to Rome and then want to go to wrestling matches instead of something colorful like the festival.
I know, but this wrestling match is very cultural. They're having a ladies' tag team match in a pit of mud.
Ugh. Oh, Alice, I've got to run down to the lobby and get some stamps. Can I get anything for you?
Well, no, unless you see an American newspaper.
I'll try and get it.
Okay.
See you later.
Hello? Oh, it's you, Tony. I'm so glad you called. Yes, I'm not going to be able to go shopping with you this afternoon. I have to go to the beauty parlor. Uh-huh. Oh, well, I'm sorry you're disappointed, but after all, you are going to see me tonight. Yeah. Of course I love you. You're the sweetest boy I've ever met. Oh, and you know something the bellboy just brought up? Your flowers and that lovely letter you wrote me. Yes. Oh, I thought that was just the sweetest thing. Uh-huh. Oh, of course I'll wear your flowers tonight. And that's another thing. I don't want you spending all that money on me. I have money of my own, and if I run out, I can always get it from my husband. Mm-hmm. No, he's not going to the festival tonight. He's going to the wrestling matches. Yeah. That's right. You'll have me all to yourself tonight. All right. Goodbye. Harry Vederci.
Hey there, Alfie boy, how's everything? Hey, I just been doing a little sightseeing, you know. Let me give you a piece of advice. Don't go visit see that Coliseum. The whole place is falling apart. Never mind the Coliseum, Norton. My whole life just fell apart. What do you mean? What do I mean? Norton? My Alice is in love with another man. What are you talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about. He just sent her these flowers. They look pretty cheap to me. You sure you didn't send them?
Of course I didn't send them. Along with the flowers, he sent this note. Get a load of this. Dear lovely lady, I hope you like these flowers. I send them to tell you of my love for you. Though we have only met 2 days ago, you have taken my heart.
Well, so far, it could be a business letter.
It's a business letter, all right. Monkey business. Here, get this. I know there is a difference in our ages, but with love, what does it matter? I wait for this afternoon when we go shopping again, and tonight when I meet you at the festival. Until then, I send you all my love.
You know what I think? I'll tell you what I think right now. I think you're jumping to conclusions. Not once in the whole letter was the name Alice mentioned. This guy could be writing to any girl. Could have even been writing to Trixie. Let me see that. Dear lovely lady. No, that lets Trixie out. It must be Alice.
I know it's Alice. I heard her talking to that Roman Romeo on the telephone. And what do you think she said to him? She says, I love you. You're the sweetest boy I ever met in my life. How about that? Boy, I never believed this would happen to me. How could this happen to me? Only 2 days in Rome, and already she's fallen in love with another guy. Well, I should have expected it. We've been married 16 years. All the glitter is worn off by now.
I think that you're making a mountain out of a molehill. That's what I think. How do you know for certain? Yeah, have you got proof positive that there's anything going on between them?
Are you nuts or something? First he sends her flowers. Then he sends her a letter saying, I love you. Then I hear her talking to him on the phone, and she says she loves him. On top of that, I heard her say that he doesn't have to spend his money on her. She'll spend my money on him. Well, what do you got to say to that?
You want to jump in the river? I'll hold your coat.
Well, life is certainly funny. I woke up this morning, happy as a lark, ready to face the world. Then this thing happens. You know what it is, Norton? You know what it is to have every one of your dreams shattered in one blinding flash?
Yes, I know. Time I flunked my first test for the sewer. Right in here, get you, boy.
Norton, I gotta do something. I can't let her go away from me. She can't get away from me. I'm nothing without her.
Wait a minute. Look. At a time like this, Ralph, and this is a crisis in your life. We've all had crises in our life. I find great comfort and refuge in the dark and gloomy days. From an old quotation I used to use, and my father before me used to use. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't grow stone on a moss.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't grow stone on a moss. What the heck is you doing with me? I'm gonna find this guy, Norton. I'm gonna find him, and when I do find him, I'm gonna beat him to death and use you for a club. What am I gonna do, Norton? What am I gonna do?
Look, the first thing we gotta do is to find out who the guy is.
Well, I don't know what he looks like. I've never seen him, but I know his name.
Well, what is it?
Well, Alice mentioned to it on the phone. It's Harry Verderci.
Now, we got something to work on. His name is Harry Verderci.
Right. And just wait till I get my hands on that guy.
Wait a minute. Don't do anything rash. Now, I know the thoughts that are going through your head, but there may be an easier way to settle things. I was in a similar predicament once when I was younger. I had a gal who was crazy about me. I wanted to give her a brush all the time. I wanted to say, get away from me, No, boy, hang on like a leech, Finally, she went away. Rather, I went away. She forgot me just like that, in no time at all. Now, if Alice leaves Italy, she'll forget about this guy just like that. Remember the old saying? Out of sight, out of mind. If it worked for me, it'll work for you.
Yes. But you had a head start. You were out of your mind to begin with.
birthday, get her to leave Italy, she'll forget all about this guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, hi, Ed.
Hi there, Alice.
I'll see you later, Ralph.
Come here. Where are you going?
I'm going to the beauty parlor.
For what?
To make myself beautiful.
For who?
For my great big lover boy.
And who is he?
Oh, you wouldn't know him, Ralph. He's a gigolo that I met on the banks of the Tiber.
That did it. Back in the bedroom and start packing. We're leaving Italy.
Ralph, what's the matter with you? Have you gone out of your mind?
I have not gone out of my mind. We're leaving Italy. I just want to go someplace else. Maybe Greece.
Hey, Grease, that's a good idea. You'll never get stuck in a car.
Oh, shut up. I'll go in there and start unpacking.
Oh, Ralph, I don't understand you. Why would you want to leave Italy? It's just wonderful here. It's so romantic.
That's just the point. Go in there and pack.
Now, listen here, Ralph. I have my heart set on going to that festival tonight.
I bet you have. Well, I have my heart set on going to Greece. I'll go in there and start packing.
Well, all right, Ralph, if that's the way you feel.
You mean you don't mind? It's okay?
Sure. You go to Greece, and I'll meet you there in a couple of days. Now, listen here, Ralph. I will not. I'm going to the beauty parlor unless you can give me one good reason.
Want a good reason? Want a good reason? Want a good reason? Is that what you want? All right. Harry Verducci.
All right. Goodbye.
Well, there you are, Norton. There's the proof of it. She's in love with another man. I say Harry Verducci to her, and she says goodbye to me. I heard her. I can't let her go. I gotta get her back. I gotta have her. She's my wife. A man can't get along without a wife. A wife is necessary. At 7 every morning, the clock begins to ring, and who gets up to shut it off? That's when you're glad you're married. That's when you need her most.
You wake up in a shiver, the room is freezing cold, and someone's got to light the stove. That's when you're glad you're married, and that's when you need her most.
When you're ready for your breakfast, and you find that there's no cream, and she knows you never drink your coffee black.
So true.
Well, you never stop to mention who should run out to the store. You just tell her, hurry back.
The lawn could stand a mowing,
The faucet must be fixed.
and the garbage must be carried out.
That's when you're glad you married the girl.
You've got to mail a letter. It's raining cats and dogs. It ain't a night for man or beast.
That's when you're glad you're married. That's when you need her most. It's midnight. A burglar's in the hall, and someone's gotta run him out. That's when you're glad you're married. That's when you need her most.
Just suppose that you were speeding and you smashed into a wall. The damage to the car's a crying shame.
What a wonderful arrangement. If you have the wife along, then you'd have someone to blame.
Good thinking.
A wife is such a comfort. A wife is such a joy. Whenever there's a job to do. That's when I think of Alice.
And that's what I think of Trixie.
That's when you're glad you married the girl. Norton, I'm a broken man.
Now, wait a minute. Look, Ralph, it's a good thing we're going to the wrestling matches tonight. It'll give us a chance to get all this mess off our mind.
You don't think for 1 minute that in my condition I could go to a wrestling match? No, sir, Mr. Norton. Tonight I'm dressing up in a disguise. I'm going to that festival. I'm going to find out who this Italian lover is that Alice has. And when I do, now, when I find him, Norton, when I do, pow, right in the La Panza.
This is the place where they hold the festival, but I don't think the girls are here yet.
Well, maybe they didn't get here yet.
Hey, you know what? That was a terrific idea, yours, to get us up in these disguises, you know, so we'd look more Italian. I mean, they're not even going to recognize us.
You really think I look Italian?
Oh, you certainly do look Italian. You're a regular Gino Prado.
You know, Norton, the more I think about this, the less I like it. I don't like to go around spying on Alice.
Wait a minute. You're not going to chicken out now, are you? We've gone this far. We got an old saying in the sewer. If you don't intend to go the full route, don't put on your boots at all.
All right, I guess I can't let this guy ruin my life, even if I had to spy on Alice. I'm telling you this, as soon as I run into that guy, it's goodbye, Arrivederci.
Hey, there, girl. There, girl.
They're not with the guy.
You think they'll recognize us?
No chance. Just act casual, you know, walk around Italian style.
I don't see him anyplace, Trix. I guess he's not here yet. Maybe he found somebody else and he's standing you up.
Oh, no. He's just late. He'll be here. Oh.
Trixie! Do you see what I see? Alice, that's Ralph and Ed. What are they doing in those crazy get-ups? Anyway, I thought they went to the wrestling matches.
Well, don't you get it, Trix? They just told us they were going to the wrestling matches. They planned all the time to dress up as Italians and come here and surprise us.
Oh, don't they look ridiculous in those outfits?
Yeah, but let's not spoil it for them. Let's pretend we don't recognize them and we really think they're natives, okay?
Fine, sure.
Pardon me, but do either of you Italian gentlemen speak English?
Si, signori. We're speaking of English. Don't we, Angelos? I said, don't we, Angelos?
Oh, I'm Angelo. Oh, yes, we speak. Very good English. We speak a couple of languages. We're regular linguinis.
That's right. We're a couple of linguinis.
Sure.
Say, you two pretty girls, what are you doing out alone without your husbands?
Oh, our husbands have gone to the wrestling matches. But anyway, let's not talk about them. Not with two cute fellas like you around.
You hear it, Doctor? Two married women are out to picking up strangers, Angelo. Do you hear it, that, Angelo?
Yeah, I hear that, Luigi.
You two girls go out a lot together without the husbands?
Oh, sure. Why not? What the old boys don't know won't hurt them.
You dirty old... You hear what did I say, Luigi? Luigi, you hear what do you say?
I'm Angelo.
Hey, he's Angelo, I'm a Luigi.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You will go out every matter without your husband, do you?
Sure. Yes, and you know, as a matter of fact, they're probably going someplace else tomorrow night. What are you going to be doing?
I would like it to bust them right in the foot. I'm staying at home so you can't meet us.
What?
I mean, we all are going out together. The whole bunch. You see, Pasquale.
Angelo.
Angelo, he's the gondolier. He take us all out in his boat.
Sure.
A gondolier in Rome? I thought they were all in Venice where the canals are.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, that's why I moved down to here. You see, now I got no competition.
What's a gondola in Rome if there aren't any canals?
Well, you see, my gondola's got a wheel.
A wheel? He's got a wheels on his gondola, but no wheels up here. Shut your mouth, Luigi.
You're Luigi. He's Angelo.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, man.
Hey, you two fellows seem to be alone, and the evening's very young yet, so why don't the four of us just sort of spend the rest of the evening together?
That's a wonderful idea. We could have some wine here and dance. Oh, you know, you're kind of cute. I'd love to dance with you.
Luigi, why don't you take care of the girls? I gotta go change a tire on my gondola.
You stay here.
Luigi, we'll be right back. We just want to go powder our noses. You wait right here. Come on, Trix.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Well, Norton, what do you think of that?
What do I think of water, Luigi?
Oh, shut up!
I'll tell you what I think. I think it's pretty silly. And me dressed up like a dope just so I can pick up my own wife.
All I know is they wanted to go out with us, and they didn't even know it was us.
Well, of course they didn't. Trixie wouldn't have been nice to us if she'd known it was me.
Well, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yesterday I was sitting on top of the world. Today my whole world has collapsed.
With you sitting on top, it figured.
Come on, Alice. You better admit it. You better admit it or you're going to the moon. Admit it. You didn't know it was us. You thought it was two other guys and you were flirting with us.
Ralph, I have told you 1,000,000 times. We knew it was the two of you all along.
Oh.
Trixie, you didn't know it was us, did you?
Oh, of course I knew it was you.
Well, how come you treated me so nice then?
Ralph, can't you understand? We were doing it just strictly for a few laughs.
Don't give me that.
Don't give me that, Alice. I know why you went to the festival. I know why you went to the festival. You were going there to meet the man you're in love with.
What? Ralph, are you insane?
Don't ask silly questions. He's as sane as I am.
You stay out of there! I got proof. Proof. I saw the flowers that came up here. I heard you talking on the phone to the guy. And not only that, but I have the letter right here where he says he loves you. Now, what do you got to say to that? Oh, they're gone, nothing. They're gone. They're way out there. What's the matter? You nuts or something? I give you a letter where a guy says he loves you and you start laughing.
Maybe there's a couple of subtle gags in there that we missed or something.
Ralph, you don't know how funny this is.
I don't, huh? All I know is that you're nuts.
Quiet down, will you, please? Hello? Oh, would you come right up, please? Yes, right away.
Pray tell, who was that?
That, my dear Ralph, is my Italian boyfriend. The one who sent me the flowers and the letter and the one that I was supposed to meet at the festival last night.
And you have the gall to bring him up here in my presence.
Oh, certainly, Ralph. You and I are both civilized people. Ralph, the truth is out now. There's no reason for any more pretense. I mean, after all, Ralph, I love him. And no matter how difficult this is for you, Ralph, my place is with him. You are just going to have to give me up.
Oh, I want him to come up here. Oh, bring him up here! Let him come up here! Come on, I'll dribble him all over the joint. Just let him walk in that door, that's all. I'm ready for him. Hey, spread out. There might be a lot of blood. That's probably him tickled. Oh. Okay, wise guy. Come in. Out of the way, kid. There's gonna be a terrible fight. Where is he, Alice? Where's the yellow belly? Where is he? Why'd he come in? What, is he afraid of me?
Ralph, I'd like you to meet Tony. He's the one who sent me the flowers, the letter, and was supposed to meet me at the festival last night.
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry I didn't meet you at the festival last night. My mother wouldn't let me out of the house. I brought you some more flowers.
Oh, thanks, Tony.
You mean... this was the guy you were going to meet at the festival?
That's right, Ralph.
All right, what about the guy you went shopping with?
He acted as my guide, Ralph, and we got some pretty good bargains, too, didn't we, Tony?
Oh, you bet you, Senora.
Pal of mine! Put it there, pal. Boy, am I glad to see you. How about that? Hey, would you like some ice cream?
Oh, thank you, Senor, but my family's out in the hall.
Bring him in. We'll have ice cream for everybody. Room service. Bring him right in. Hello, room service. Listen, send up a quart of ice cream right away, will you? Yeah, send up a quart. We're going to have a You better make that 2 quarts of ice cream. Send up 2 quarts of ice. Send up a gallon. All different flavors, a whole gallon. Never mind, we're coming down to the dining room. Boy, what a family. What a beautiful family. And Alice, what a thrill. What a thrill. You don't know how upset I was. I thought you were running around with some guy by the name of Harry
Harry Verducci?
Yeah.
Ralph, that's not a name. That's the way you say goodbye in Italian.
You dope! I thought it was something to eat! Well, look, go ahead down the dining room. We'll meet you in a few minutes. Arrivederci. Arab on your own, Dirty. Boy, oh boy, we really had a ball in Rome, didn't we?
Every girl, every boy had so much to enjoy in the magic city of Rome. Every signorina with a beautiful smile will make you wanna linger a while. Every man that you know, everybody you know has a carefree point of view. So be perfection at home, 'cause when you're visiting home, you gotta live, gotta laugh, gotta love, gotta learn to do as the Romans do.
First of all, I would like to say hello to a new little baby that just arrived in town a few days ago. He is the son of my dresser, and I want to wish Mr. and Mrs. DeVerno a very happy event, and also wish a very happy birthday to that little guy, William Francis DeVerno. Incidentally, I think the rest of the cast will relinquish their bow tonight. We haven't much time, but I think we give the kid a nice hand. How about it? Come on out here. Everybody!
Next week, the makers of Old Gold Filters, the best taste yet in a filter cigarette, will bring you the Jackie Gleason Show. Sportswear by Casino Classics, hats by Belmar, gowns by Sorel, furs by Ritter Brothers, flowers by the Lexington Flower Shop, dresses by Ernest Newman, jewelry by Albert Rice, gloves by Ware Rice.